This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product. The Christmas tree. If you are not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the basic tutorial videos and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn in the kit. The main body. We'll use green yarn and 6mm crochet hook. Wrap the yarn around your knit finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Work into a match crochet. Make a loop around your middle finger and pinch the yarn crossover with your thumb and middle finger. Insert the hook into the loop on middle finger. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. A match crochet is formed on the middle finger. For beginners who crochet for the first time, please use the matching practice yarn to practice basic stitches until you have mastered the methods before crocheting. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use thicker yarn for demonstration. Work into match crochet. Wrap the yarn around your knit finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the match crochet. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 6 crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch as the beginning of each round to raise the height, and finally end with a slip stitch as a connection to join each round. The chain stitch and the slip stitch are not counted into the number of stitches. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn on the hook. And pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is not counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 crochets. Insert hook into the match crochet. Yarn on the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn on the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Insert hook into the match crochet. Pull up loop through the match crochet. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch. through both loops of the V shape. Remember to mark the first stitch of every round. Once single crochet is done, continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Six single crochets are done. There are 6 V's on the side, which stand for 6 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. And insert the hook into this marking stitch through both loops of the V shape. Yarn hook, and pull-up loop through the stitch. Make sure to tighten up when you work the snip stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop through the wrenching loop on the hook. Remember to pull the yarn tight here. Once snip stitch is done, snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection to join the round. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 3 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch. Yarn hook, and pull through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch at the beginning of each round is towards the height. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet in the first stitch, where we just removed the marker. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. You will get 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch of each round. Then work 1 increase in the next stitch. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then yarn hook, pull through both loops. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. One set is done. Keep working 2 more sets. We work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Three sets are done. There are 2 stitches left. One is a snip stitch of previous round, and the other one is a chain stitch of this round. They are not counted into the number of stitches. Skip these 2 stitches and work 1 snip stitch in the mark stitch. Remove the marker. Insert hook into this mark stitch to work snip stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the second loop. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Make sure to tighten up when you work the snip stitch. Once snip stitch is done, round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If we pull the yarn too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If the yarn is too loose, the stitch holes become too large. so that the fabric will be out of beauty. Round 2 is done. Flip the fabric like this. The side facing us is the front. This side is a back. The front side should face towards us during crocheting.